Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful morning here in, gotta think about where I am. Sorry, Staten Island, New York. In the midst of a 10.10 mile walk to honor my dad once again before I leave for the day here in New York on my way back to Austin. One thing that I miss about flying is on a lot of my layovers, I would go and just walk a city, like just walk it. Don't care where I'm going, don't care what direction, just to go see it. And most of the time I'm paying attention and seeing things, but at the same time, I always tell people it's my closest place to God. And I was in the midst of that today. I'm right here at the coast here in Staten Island. I walked as far as I could, about halfway, and then I'm making my way right back to the house. And I don't know if you can see it, but the ferry is somewhere down that way. If you can see it behind me, that's I believe the Brooklyn Bridge, somewhere there. Actually, no, I don't know if that's the Brooklyn. I think it is the Brooklyn Bridge. That's the bridge, the first bridge that you run over in the New York Marathon. Oh, wow. That brings back some memories, actually, in this moment. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yes. And there's New York is behind there somewhere. And right where I'm standing, you wouldn't actually think much of it, but there's a beauty in it. I was thinking about something that I talked about earlier today in my Planks video. It was a situation that happened with my daughter yesterday afternoon with a shop owner or a shop person. And as I was processing it, I kind of give it to God to I always say, give me discernment. And something that I realized is I wish I hadn't bought the product from this particular shop, because it made my daughter feel a certain way. And but more importantly, beyond even talking to the shop owner, it's about talking about myself. I've struggled with kleptomania, basically stealing, for most of my life, and I've worked on it quite a bit, and I've done really well. There are moments and times, but I've really worked on it. It's like an addict in working at his 12 steps. But in that moment, the way that store person acted with my daughter, not only did it affect my daughter, but I realized it took me back to when I was a child and the troubles that I used to get in. And I behaved as if I was guilty, even when I wasn't guilty. And I bought the product from this store owner, not because my daughter wanted, which was part of it, but the truth of the matter was I reverted back to my childhood, to that time. And I put that on my daughter in that moment. I was part of the problem in that moment. And it was so weird as I was just walking this way, when it just hit me. And I realized that I have to have a conversation with her. And I got to tell her more about the stuff that bothers me and be honest with her, because I didn't get the chance to have that with my dad. And being here in New York and having the conversations with my stepmom, I saw a lot of the mistakes that both of us made in our relationship, and I don't want to repeat it. It's funny how that works. Anyway, making my way back. As always, be blessed. Blessed now and forevermore, and all that good stuff. I wanted to show you something. It's a movie location film shoot thing, and I was like, man, I want to be in a movie. I don't even know what it is, but it is what it is. Guys, I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you for listening. Peace.